Hi, I'm Aaron Conley, the captain of Basingstoke Bison. You're watching Bison TV.
The task for the Paul Baldwin Agency's Basingstoke Bison on Sunday night was simple. Victory over the Swindon Wildcats and the 2015-16 EPIHL title would be theirs. A packed arena greeted the crowd, with the Wildcats hoping they would be the ultimate party poopers. There certainly wasn't going to be anything lost between the two sides, with Swindon hoping to be the first to put themselves on the scoreboard, with Joe Baird and Sam Bullis exchanging a few pleasantries after the whistle on a tense night in Hampshire. The Herd weren't sitting back though, with Thomas Karpov the one to lead the charge. However, in the Wildcats' net, former Bison man Stevie Lyle was doing his best to deny the home side success. The breakthrough did follow soon after, and to the shock of most in the arena, it would be the Wildcats who found the back of the net first. Thomas Balazinski creating the chance on the blue line, with Jonas Hoog picking up the rebound to silence the arena crowd. But before Bavy even had the chance to finish announcing the goal, the Bison had the scoreboard level. Karpov again, the man proving too hot to handle for the Wildcats' defence, providing the perfect setup for Kieran Long to fire home the equaliser. The Barracuda Network's replay showing how the Bison put the pressure on the Wildcat net to always have a spare man where it mattered most. However, before the period was up, the Herd would be left with a mountain to climb. Hoog again finding the back of the net, though this time he created the opportunity for himself, dancing into open space before firing past Baston as the host trailed heading into the second. The Paul Baldwin Agency's Basingstoke Bison had the perfect response after the turn though, with Alan Lack joining the party alongside Karpov as the combination ensured the scores were levelled. Barracuda Network's replay showing that Lyle did get one bite of the cherry, but with his defence all at sea, Lack had the chance to bury his own rebound. And disaster soon struck for the Swindon Wildcats as a dreadful turnover in the defensive zone set up the chance for the Herd to retake the lead. Karpov could have laid it off for the big shot, but as the Barracuda Network replay shows, a smart backhand finish had everyone fooled. But it seemed although one of the Wildcat stars was on a one-man mission to deny the Bison their chance at silverware, Hoog again being given the time and space to dance into the zone and fire home the equaliser to set up an intriguing third period. The Paul Baldwin Agency's Basingstoke Bison would have to be on their guard from the restart, with Bison coming into the wars as Malazinski tried to put the pressure on the home net and coming too close for comfort, the netminder thankfully able to continue. The Bison season has been built on tenacity, spirit and flair, all of which was in abundance as the Bison retook the lead. Alan Lack never gave up on a puck alongside the bench, eventually getting into the zone where Messrs Karpov and Long combined. Barracuda network replay showing that the net did come off its mooring during the goal, and there was a few arguments about it, but referee Matthews was happy to point at the net and then explain all to the Wildcats bench. A power play opportunity would see the Herd continue to put the pressure on the Wildcats and establish a 2-goal advantage, and who else would it be to find the net than Karpov, although Lyle didn't seem to see it at the first time of asking. Well, luckily for him, we have our Barracuda Network's replay to check how that one went in. There was still some late drama to come though, just as the Herd fans thought the title was theirs. Pulling their netminder for the extra attacker, Adam Harding was able to bury the puck and reduce it to a 1-goal game. What followed was a tight, nervy and exciting final minute as Swindon piled the pressure on the Bison net, desperate to bury home an equalising goal. It wasn't to be though, the final buzzer sparking huge celebrations as the Paul Baldwin Agency's Basingstoke Bison were crowned the 2015-2016 English Premier Ice Hockey League champions.